Hi, we're sitting down with Rachael Kim, painter. Is that how you describe yourself mostly?
I like to call myself an artist.
Artist. Okay,
Yes.
well, that's great. We showcase artists here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do more than paint then. You are also well into fashion too, right?
Yeah,
Or design?
I'm pursuing fashion design as a major, but because I want to learn about it. But I just like the title artist because I feel like it encompasses like everything because I like to do a little bit of everything.
And I feel like more comes with being an artist than just doing art, you know? An
Yeah.
artist is more than someone who just paints or more than just, it's about a mindset and stuff, right?
Definitely.
So what got you into all this stuff?
Well, ever since I was little, I went to art studios, like kind of like you have like karate lessons. I also did taekwondo lessons, but I did art lessons. That's like one thing that I really stuck with. I guess I really liked it, but there's not a day that I can remember that I didn't do art.
You come from a pretty artsy family?
Not really. I mean, my mom, she likes that kind of stuff, but she's not
She can
really
appreciate
an
it.
artist. Yeah, I remember her like drawing pastels.
Do you have a favorite outlet of all the art you do?
For fine arts, I grew up doing like traditional like 2D art, and so painting. I love painting. That's my favorite like.
I've seen
way
some of
to
your work.
release
It's
like
absolutely beautiful.
that. Oh, thank you.
And but that's not all you do. It seems like you can do so much.
Well, for my first year in college at Parsons in New York City, we have a foundation program. So there, my eyes were open to like so many different mediums. Like I didn't really like do that much 3D work before. I did a few, but we worked with so many things I didn't expect, like random things like wire. I also do like
wow.
digital images, like film, like basically anything. Like, so art is not like a painting, but art is the birth of an idea through whatever medium you choose. And I was just introduced to a lot of different mediums.
And there's a lot more stuff you can soak up in New York than around here, I'd guess, right?
Yeah,
When it comes to art. I mean, when I lived in New York, it seemed like everybody around me was also an artist.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm an artist, but I'm also a businesswoman. I'm also like, everyone in New York is like 10 different things.
Yeah, so New York can run you down, but can also be very inspiring, right?
I think it was really good just meeting so many different people from like all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's such a multicultural like place, and it's a very artsy place. Northern Virginia, I feel like has like kind of like a flavor of person. That's just my typical, like that's how I feel.
Me
But
too.
in New York, everyone is so different, and there's no like judgment, and there's a lot of artists that you can just go out and see, right? Like if you want to go to a museum, you kind of have to like plan a trip to like DC here. But like if you want to like go see art, you can just go step out into the street or like talk to.
You don't have to go into a building. There are murals all over
Yeah,
the
it's
East
just
Side.
like a very eye-opening, and the materials that you can get like there is so like readily available. Like oh, I'm traveling here today to go like just by subway. Whereas it's different, but definitely a lot more art scene going on in New York City.
And you said you're majoring in fashion design. What do you plan to do with that?
For me, I don't really want like some people really just want one thing. Like I'm gonna be the next Karl Lagerfeld in like this industry. For me, I want to do everything. Like I just right now I can't really settle, but I know how to paint, and I know what I can do with it, and I know like these different techniques with fine art. So that's why I wanted to major in fashion design, so I can learn how to do fashion design and how to create clothing. And I kind of want to take a more fine arts approach to it, kind of like Alexander McQueen. Like he blurred the line between fashion and fine art, like the dress made of petals, like real flower petals.
Wow.
Like you can't really wear that. So I do like haute couture. It's like making just one piece that's absolutely phenomenal, and there's only one of it, kind of like art. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So that's kind of the direction I'm thinking, but I just want to learn how to make clothing so I can make art in the form of clothing rather than like, oh, I made like jeans or like,
Yeah.
that's more what I'm into.
Yeah. If you, best case scenario for yourself, if you could be somewhere in 5 years, where would it be?
Oh, 5 years.
10, whatever.
10. No, 5 is good.
5.
Honestly, I don't really. Well, I would like to be making enough income so I could retire my parents, and
It's the most selfless thing we've heard on this show.
oh, well that's good, I guess. But I don't know. It's not like a position I'm trying to reach or like something.
There's
like,
no destination.
Yeah, it's just like I want to be happy every day and like experience something new every day. Like I'd love to travel. I want to travel.
When you're painting, when you're doing your art, when you're making your art, is it you having fun, or is it all work and focus and is it just hard work for you?
Heck yeah, it's a lot of fun. Why would I do something, like why would I pursue, well, this is how I view life, sorry to others, but why would I like pursue something if it wasn't fun? Of course it's fun. I think that's like a big point of art too. I mean, sometimes like when I'm doing an assignment, I'm like, but painting is always fun. It really depends like your mindset. It's like if you think of it as work, then it becomes work. If you think of it as fun, then it's fun.
Actually, we have a few of your paintings here. Do you mind if I get them real quick?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't mind.
Okay. Why don't you tell us about some of these here? These are absolutely
Okay.
beautiful. These are the ones I've been looking at this whole time.
Well, these are works in progress, so they're not finished.
Okay.
This is a painting I am doing currently.
Is that me,
of my,
by any chance?
No, it's not. I didn't know you at the time.
That's right.
Otherwise.
That makes sense. That's a good excuse, I guess.
This is my dad. I was supposed to have it done by Father's Day, but it didn't. I started and then I didn't get to finish.
It's
But
it's
this is-
gorgeous.
Yeah. This is like what I was talking about earlier, like something entirely about feeling. I just chose a photo.
Is there anything you tried to capture with the painting? The way you painted it?
I
how you
wanted to
painted it?
capture like how I feel about him. Kind of like just I didn't think much about this. I just tried to think about my dad. And in the background I turned on, like there's this Korean show called Superman Comes Back about dads. So it's about like dads raising, like celebrity dads raising their children. So I turned that on in the background. It was just kind of like just feeling the brushstrokes. Like I love doing this kind of stuff, just like layering thick paint on
It's
it.
incredible.
Oh, thank you.
It really is.
But yeah,
We got
that's
it all
just
in there.
him. Yeah.
And tell me about this other one. It looks
This
also
one-
really interesting.
This was a phase in my life where I was really into collaging.
So much collaging looks so messy, but this looks so scattered but organized.
So what I like to do is, this is not like I wouldn't consider this like a finished work at all. In junior
It's like
year.
10 times better than anything I could ever do.
Oh no, I don't think so. But
Thank you.
I made this in junior year. I was making a bunch of just collages, same thing, like free, like not thinking about it, like, oh, I like this, rip, glue. I was creating a background for a painting that I could use later. And we actually learned how to make canvases.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this, it's just fun.
Would you like to show us some of your techniques for how you paint?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rachael Kim, extraordinaire, is actually going to paint me.
Yay.
What did you call it? What type of painting is it going to be? Expressionist? Is that what
Yes.
you said? Expressionist.
Well, no, not really. I'm just saying that the style is going to be expressive and not like as realistic as maybe you might.
Okay. All right. Well,
I
I had a
don't know.
caricature done on me on the last show, so
Oh,
this should be much less offensive.
okay.
right.
Hopefully, I'll try. I'm going to stop here for the purpose of today's show, though.
Whoa.
I call it Speed Racer
Whoa.
Grease Lightning Dylan.
Basketball playing. I love it, actually. I like it. I think it's incredible what you can do.
Thank you. I like painting. Well, at least we had fun.
Wow, I had fun.
That was fun.
Stood still for the longest time I ever have, I think.
You didn't stay that still.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Rachael Kim with an A. You can check her out on Facebook.
Yeah.
Rachael Y. Kim.
I'm going to plug something. My dad said to mention Auto Body World. That's his auto body shop that he runs across from Fair City Mall.
Get in the
Fairfax.
zone.
If you
Auto Body
World. If you
World.
have car problems, go there.
If you don't have car problems,
Go there.
go there. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rachael.
you.
I love it.
Thank you.